In the early hours of August 20, 1966, the tranquil town of Vintém Hill, nestled in Brazil's Niterói region, found itself on the precipice of an enigma that would baffle investigators and captivate the public for decades. It was here, amidst the verdant hills and lush vegetation, that two bodies were discovered, forever altering the narrative of unexplained deaths in contemporary history. The story of Manuel Pereira da Cruz and Miguel José Viana is not just one of tragic demise. It is a complex tapestry woven with threads of mystery, speculation, and the human yearning for answers. The two men were found sprawled on the ground, their lifeless forms enveloped in an inexplicable aura. What set this case apart was the peculiar detail of their attire. They were both wearing lead masks. This bizarre accessory would come to symbolize the case, prompting a plethora of questions that would haunt investigators and amateur sleuths alike. Why would two seemingly ordinary men don such heavy, metallic masks? What were they attempting to shield themselves from? These questions lingered in the air, heavy with the weight of unanswered mysteries, echoing through the annals of unsolved cases. The events leading up to the discovery of their bodies are as intriguing as the circumstances surrounding their deaths. Just days before that fateful morning, Da Cruz and Viana had embarked on an expedition, fueled by their shared passion for the unknown, a quest in search of UFOs. To many, this pursuit might seem absurd, yet to them, it was a calling that hinted at a deeper fascination with the realms that lie beyond our understanding. Friends and acquaintances described both men as deeply interested in the paranormal, often dabbling in New Age beliefs. They were not merely casual observers. Their commitment to understanding the mysteries of the universe was evident in their conversations and their quest for knowledge. Witnesses recounted seeing the men at a local bar just hours prior to their ill-fated expedition. They were animated, passionately discussing the mysteries of the universe over drinks, their eyes alight with excitement and possibility. Their discussions were filled with theories about extraterrestrial life and the potential for contact with beings from other worlds. However, that vibrant energy faded into an unsettling silence when they failed to return, prompting concern among friends and family. As fear mounted, a search was initiated, leading to a shocking revelation that would leave a lasting mark on the community. As local authorities combed through the hills, they stumbled upon the bodies in a scene that was unlike anything they had encountered before. The men lay still, devoid of any signs of struggle or violence, yet their deaths were enveloped in a shroud of confusion. Autopsies conducted on the remains revealed no traces of drugs or alcohol, and the cause of death was officially listed as heart failure. This diagnosis, while medically sound, did little to appease the growing curiosity surrounding their untimely demise. How could two seemingly healthy men suddenly succumb to such a fate? What could have led them to this tragic end? Adding to the puzzling nature of the case was the presence of the lead masks themselves. The weight of these masks, which bore a resemblance to those used for radiation protection, sparked further intrigue. Why would two men, who appeared normal in every respect, choose to wear such peculiar items? There was no evidence to suggest they had been exposed to hazardous materials or situations that would warrant such protection. As the investigation unfolded, theories began to swirl like autumn leaves caught in a tempest, each hypothesis more outlandish than the last. One of the most compelling theories suggests that the masks were part of an elaborate ritual. Residents of the area had long whispered about secret societies and cults operating under the cover of darkness, engaging in esoteric rites that sought to connect with otherworldly beings. Could it be that Da Cruz and Viana were attempting to commune with extraterrestrial entities, shielding themselves from perceived dangers during a spiritual experience? Their pursuit of UFOs aligns seamlessly with the idea of seeking contact with life beyond our planet, raising the tantalizing possibility of a ritualistic endeavor that spiraled out of control. This theory paints a picture of men who were not merely seekers of truth, but perhaps unwitting participants in something far more sinister. Another theory posits that the lead masks served not merely as a protective measure but as a means to block out light. Witnesses reported seeing strange lights in the sky around the time of their disappearance, phenomena that could have captivated the imaginations of the two men. Were they attempting to shield their eyes from these celestial occurrences, perhaps in a desperate effort to comprehend something beyond human understanding? This possibility invites deeper contemplation about the nature of reality, illuminating the fragility of our perception and the mysteries that lie beyond it. The idea that they may have been so close to uncovering a truth that remained just out of reach adds a layer of tragedy to their story. As the bizarre circumstances of this case captured the national media's attention, it also ignited the curiosity of amateur sleuths and conspiracy theorists alike. Investigative journalists and true crime enthusiasts delved into the minutiae of the case, unearthing a treasure trove of anecdotes, theories, and questionable evidence. What began as a tragic story transformed into a sensational narrative, thriving at the intersection of fact and fiction. Over time, the case only grew more convoluted, with each retelling adding new layers of intrigue. The media frenzy surrounding the case not only heightened public interest but also contributed to a burgeoning subculture fascinated by the paranormal and the unexplained. Theories regarding the men's deaths proliferated, some suggesting that they had fallen victim to a larger conspiracy involving government cover-ups or alien encounters. Others speculated about more mundane explanations, hypothesizing that they had been unwitting participants in a dangerous experiment gone awry, perhaps linked to their interest in the paranormal. The very nature of their pursuits lent itself to suspicion and speculation, leading to a cascade of ideas that further obscured the truth. Each theory, whether grounded in reality or steeped in fantasy, added to the mystique surrounding the case and drew in a diverse array of individuals eager to solve the puzzle. As investigators continued to sift through leads, they stumbled upon an intriguing note among the possessions of Da Cruz and Viana. This scrap of paper was filled with cryptic markings and calculations, sparking intense debate among analysts and enthusiasts alike. What did these symbols signify? Were they part of a code, a map leading to hidden knowledge, or merely the ramblings of two men lost in their quest for enlightenment? Many have attempted to decode the message, interpretations varying widely, from an invitation for a cosmic journey to ominous warnings of dangers lurking ahead. The existence of this note only deepened the mystery, inviting further scrutiny and speculation about the men's intentions and the nature of their final moments. In the years following the discovery of the bodies, the case evolved into a focal point for discussions surrounding the boundaries of science, spirituality, and the human experience. Each passing year saw new generations captivated by the unexplained, and the lead masks case emerged as a symbol of humanity's unquenchable thirst for knowledge, a reminder that the universe harbors mysteries far beyond our comprehension. The continued fascination with this case speaks to the broader human condition, a quest for understanding in a cosmos that often appears indifferent to our existence. As the years rolled by, the case became a cultural touchstone, inspiring books, documentaries, and even artistic interpretations that sought to capture the essence of the mystery. Despite the passage of time, the mystery remains unsolved, a puzzle that continues to defy explanation. Researchers and enthusiasts alike have sought to reignite interest in the case through documentaries, podcasts, and articles, each retelling the story with a fresh perspective and a renewed sense of urgency to uncover the elusive truth. The lead masks case serves as a case study in the interplay between fact and folklore, where the lines separating reality from myth blur into obscurity. Each new piece of evidence or theory only serves to fuel the fire of speculation, keeping the story alive in the public consciousness. Within this enduring mystery, the lead masks represent not just the enigma surrounding the deaths of two men but also the broader human condition, a reflection of our relentless pursuit of understanding in a universe that often feels vast and indifferent. As we delve deeper into the possibilities of what transpired on that fateful night in 1966, we find ourselves contemplating our place in this expansive cosmos, our hopes, fears, and aspirations intricately intertwined with the quest for the unknown. The masks themselves have become a powerful symbol, representing the barriers we face in our search for truth and the unknown forces that may be beyond our control. So, what ultimately happened to Manuel Pereira da Cruz and Miguel José Viana? As investigators tirelessly work to peel back the layers of this intricate case, new theories continue to emerge, each one reigniting public fascination. The lead masks case teaches us that while some mysteries may remain unsolved, they can inspire a journey of exploration that transcends time, space, and understanding. The search for answers stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and our unwavering pursuit of truth in the face of the inexplicable. The allure of this case lies not just in the mystery itself, but in the way it reflects our collective desire to make sense of a world that often defies explanation. The world may never truly know what transpired during that dark night in Vintame Hill, but the echoes of that mystery resonate within our collective consciousness. The lead masks linger as haunting reminders that some questions may remain unanswered, and perhaps, some truths are destined to stay shrouded in secrecy, waiting for the next curious mind to unravel their intricate threads. As we continue to explore the depths of this perplexing case, we are reminded of our own limitations and the vastness of the unknown that lies before us. As investigators delved deeper into the case, they unearthed a series of peculiar circumstances surrounding the two men's lives. Both Manuel Pereira da Cruz and Miguel José Viana were not only known for their eccentric interests in the paranormal, but they were also rumored to have been involved in various occult practices. Friends and acquaintances recalled late-night discussions about extraterrestrial life and mystical experiences, painting a picture of two men who were not afraid to explore the boundaries of human understanding. This connection to the esoteric has fueled speculation that their deaths were somehow linked to a failed experiment or a ritual gone awry. On the fateful day of their demise, the two men were last seen leaving a local bar, where they seemed in good spirits, showing no signs of distress. Witnesses reported that they spoke animatedly about an upcoming trip to Vintame Hill, where they claimed to have found a location that would allow them to make contact with otherworldly beings. Eyewitnesses recalled their excitement, describing how they had packed a strange assortment of items, including lead masks, small bottles of water, and a notebook filled with cryptic writings. The discovery of their bodies, clad in the enigmatic lead masks, sent shockwaves through the community. Authorities noted that both men had died under mysterious circumstances, with no apparent signs of struggle or foul play. Autopsy reports revealed that there were no visible injuries, and toxicology tests showed no traces of alcohol or drugs, raising more questions than answers. How could two seemingly healthy men succumb so suddenly? The lack of any clear cause of death sent investigators down a rabbit hole of possibilities, including theories of poisoning, bizarre rituals, or even alien abduction. The lead masks themselves, heavy and strange, became an object of intense scrutiny. Experts in metallurgy and materials science were called in to analyze the masks, revealing that they were made of a lead alloy not typically used for consumer goods. This prompted further speculation about their purpose. Were they protective gear for a supposed encounter with extraterrestrials, or did they serve a more sinister role in the men's final moments? Adding to the intrigue, a journal was discovered among their belongings, filled with sketches and notes that hinted at their exploration of the unknown. Some entries referenced the power of the cosmos and the gates of perception. These writings suggested that they had been preparing for something extraordinary, a leap into the unknown that might explain their unusual choice of masks. As the investigation progressed, local media caught wind of the story, elevating it to national prominence. This coverage sparked a wave of interest in the paranormal, with amateur sleuths and conspiracy theorists flocking to Vintame Hill, hoping to uncover clues that might shed light on the case. Ghost tours, podcasts, and documentaries proliferated, each adding new layers to the narrative surrounding the lead masks and the mysterious deaths of Pereira da Cruz and Viana. The case of the lead masks remains an enigma, capturing the imagination of many who dared to ponder the unanswerable questions of life, death, and what lies beyond the veil of our understanding. As we reflect on the unsettling mystery of the lead masks case, we are left with more questions than answers. The tragic deaths of Pereira da Cruz and Viana in 1966 continue to baffle investigators and enthusiasts alike, inviting us to confront the boundaries of our understanding. Were these men victims of a tragic accident, or did they venture too far into the unknown? The lead masks, the cryptic journal, and the myriad theories surrounding their demise serve as a poignant reminder of humanity's eternal quest for knowledge, often leading us into dark and uncharted territories. As we seek to make sense of their story, we must also consider the broader implications of their journey, a journey that resonates with our innate desire to explore the mysteries of existence. While we may never uncover definitive answers, the case compels us to ponder our own perceptions of reality and the unknown. Whether it be through scientific inquiry, philosophical exploration, or the allure of the paranormal, the Lead Masks case remains a captivating chapter in the annals of mystery. We invite you to share your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this exploration of the enigmatic, consider subscribing for more insights into the mysteries that shape our world. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown.